Umeibe, ekelekwa m unu. Ndị Biafra, I greet you. Wherever you are this moment listening to me, I want you to lend me your ears and your heart. This very update is very important to whom it may concern, but I believe that collectively it concerns Southeast citizens of Biafra land, and it concerns freedom fighters, lovers of freedom fighters, and lovers of good things. So as it stands now, without further delay, I want to tell you that Southeast politicians, both ex-politicians and current politicians, attended this meeting, as well Ohaneze Ndigbo and some ex-security forces. They were in this meeting, and this can show you the importance of this meeting. Now they are looking for peace by all means in the Southeast. Don't forget that the same people are the people who are causing mayhem and chaos. But I want to believe they have envisaged and saw the calamity, impending danger, that all of them will not escape. And they decided to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by force, by fire, such as go so that we can rest. So go so that this evil will not befall us. You are the causes of our humiliation and disgrace today as a country called Nigeria. All right? So, now as it stands, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep, Benjamin Kalu, said he has gone to beg Tinubu to tamper justice with mercy and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you getting it? Should I repeat myself again? Senator Benjamin Kalu said he has gone to beg President Tinubu to tamper justice. This is where I'm dwelling now. To tamper justice with mercy and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, what is there is what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu replied him from the DSS custody that he knows that many Nigerians and many Biafrans and many people in the world want him released. They want to see him released. So, but his release is not going to be conditional, because for the Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep to have said that he has gone with his people to beg Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he is not interested in such a release, that his release must pass through normal procedure. His release must go according to the law. The law of Nigeria from Federal High Court that said he is discharged and acquitted unconditionally, and Nigeria government should compensate him for infringing his human right, because self-determination is not a crime in the whole world. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made himself clear to his lawyer, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, that his release shall not be based on sympathy, that nobody should sympathize with him for his release, and nobody should have mercy for him for his release. Federal government of Nigeria should not be begged for his release. Nobody should beg Nigeria government for him to be released, because the Nigeria law from Federal High Court and Supreme Court of Nigeria declared him discharged and acquitted, that he didn't commit any offense. So they look for whatever they will say, nothing. They say Radio Biafra, he used and broadcast in the United Kingdom. Then if you will eat Radio Biafra, you want to sit down on Radio Biafra, you want to lie down on Radio Biafra, you better go to United Kingdom where it happened, to go and talk to Radio Biafra. Why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast through you? So you have to arrest or also kidnap Radio Biafra from United Kingdom and illegally rendition Radio Biafra to Nigeria and put him in the DSS custody. Try to get where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is heading to. He has warned Aloy Ejimako that he shouldn't accept anything less than the law, what the law says. Nigerian law says it. He committed no offense. He should go. And the human rights lawyers from United Nations came to Nigeria and told Buhari, Nigeria government, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, that he committed no offense. But for 5 years now, Nigeria government, the first and the second, that is Buhari and Tinubu, violated the international law which they are signatory to. And now, what you want for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do is to kneel down and beg you for his release. And all of you, both Ohaneze Ndigbo and Southeast, all of you with the Nigeria government will say you have won. And the condition will be given to him that nobody should talk about Biafra, and they don't want to hear Biafra from his mouth, and he should not gather people again for anything that have to do with Biafra. You know, when you talk of Biafra, let me be explicit, is an enemy. Biafra, you are hearing, Biafra nation is an enemy to Igbo politicians and Igbo Hanezes because of the money they are stealing, taking care of themselves and their family and their generations unborn, believing that they are going to reincarnate to continue eating the money they have embezzled now. So this is why Biafra nation become a terror to Igbo politicians, Igbo elites, and Igbo Haneze. So I want you to make your comment constructively. Send your comment to the comment section what you think about what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has replied Benjamin Kalu, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep of Nigeria. So Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said his release is not going to come from any Nigerian. His release shall come through the law, what the law says. And remember, Buhari told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu he should face the law, the wrath of the law. Whatever the law decides is what will happen. Now, the law has finally, for 5 years ago now, decided that this man did not commit any offense. You should release him, let him go. And you people, because you are criminals and terrorists, you people decided to hold him incommunicado after kidnapping him and illegally renditioned him to Nigeria from Kenya and stuck him in the DSS abyss for 5 years now. And you want the person that the whole world have vindicated to beg you. It will not work.